Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's show. We have got an awesome show coming up for you. We are actually heading over to the Northeast chapter for Wings Over Wisconsin, also the Denmark chapter, and it is our youth hunt that we do each and every year, and this is absolutely a ball. I love the interaction with these kids. I love to see how excited these kids get. You know, and the great part about Wings Over Wisconsin, this is a big thing, and this is why you participate and you join these chapters and these organizations, because they're all about a lot of really good things, and everything stays right in Wisconsin for Wings Over Wisconsin. And you know, they're all about getting more kids involved in the outdoors, and remember, that is the future. So everybody, hang on to your heinies. Here we go.
That's an 8-pointer. That's a nice buck.
How you doing, kid? Okay, you warm?
Reese, what's your favorite part about hunting?
I like watching the leaves rustle and just sitting in the stand, hearing the birds chirp.
You like nature?
Yeah.
That's good. Reese, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th.
6th grade.
Yeah.
Do you do any sports?
Yeah, softball and basketball.
Is that like year round you do basketball? How much do you basketball?
Only in the winter time and softball in the summer.
What's your favorite?
Softball.
Softball.
She's a pitcher.
Oh yeah.
You can pitch 55 miles an hour of softball.
Do you think you could throw a softball as far as hit them turkeys?
Yeah.
Think so? That's a long throw.
Yeah, that's about 120 yards.
I threw 130 before.
Really?
Yeah, like yards.
morning. My name is Don Poygan. I'm with the Northeast chapter of Wings Over Wisconsin. This is our day of our youth hunt, Saturday and Sunday. This morning we had one doe already with the kids that we picked. We pick our kids through an essay on why they want to be able to learn how to hunt, and then we take them out and learn them how to hunt. So we got a very good crew of guys. I'm very proud of all of our board of directors. They all mentor these kids, take them out, set stands, everything. Scotty and Tammy Corrigan donated a gun. Mike Shinian from ISI donated a gun. And each one of these kids get a rifle. We give them a 243 to hunt with, and you get to keep it. They all been through their hunter safety program. We've been a organization for 30 years. This will be our 30th year. We have a big banquet at the Ravine on December 8th. We give over 70 guns away that night alone. So we're very fortunate with everybody that helps us out. This hunt wouldn't be possible without the landowners donating their land for these kids to get to hunt on. So we do own some property. We have one hunter in there, and then the rest of the kids are all on property that owners give us to hunt for 2-day hunt.
Nice pair of binoculars from Larry Smith Outdoors. Take care of our club. How much do you like? Jordan! Congratulations. Now you can spot them before you shoot them. Well done.
I'm thinking that this afternoon is going to be highly productive. I'm hoping the wind calms down a little bit. Temperatures are nice and cool out. And I'm an evening hunter anyways, right?
Let's get her done.
Get her done.
Pull.
That was beautiful photo.
It was. Yeah. I think that shot's really drifting over. I mean, I just can't.
There's a deer behind it. We didn't really see it.
Yeah.
And I shot it, and it just went running, and it was like an 8-pointer. But yeah.
Hey, I'd take this one any day of the week, right?
Yeah.
And you got to think about this. Like, so the next deer you shoot, you could maybe go bigger, right? Yeah. I mean, this is your first buck you've ever shot, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'd be darn proud of that. Hey Barry, I'll tell you what an awesome thing that you guys do here at the Denmark chapter for Wings Over Wisconsin, you know, and it's pretty cool. So let's kind of talk about the whole thing here. So how do these kids actually have an opportunity to come in and hunt on the Wings with the Wings organization?
So we advertise the fact that we have an essay contest.
Right.
And all of the kids write essays. And even if you don't win the essay contest, you're still eligible to hunt with us. But some of the kids that do win the essay contest year over year, our chapter gives them a hard case, a rifle, and a scope.
Hang on a second. So they get a brand new rifle?
Yes.
Holy cats, like a 243?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
depending on the size of the hunter, but a 243 is pretty common for a youth hunter.
Okay. So you're saying too that a lot of the land isn't necessarily family land that these kids are hunting on. So there is actually people that own land that are donating that land for this weekend to be able to have people they don't even know come in to hunt their property.
Yeah, actually,
that's pretty cool when you think
all
about
of the
that.
land that we're hunting is donated.
It's all
Yeah,
donated.
with stands, and we're able to work the property and do everything we need to do to get the kids ready for the hunt.
So how many years have you guys been doing this youth hunt now?
We did it collectively with the Northeast chapter for a very long time, and this is our second year doing it just as the Denmark chapter alone.
Okay.
So we're getting better at it every year. This year we added a shooting school. So the week before the youth hunt, the kids come out, they shoot a 22 and get used to how to scope a deer, and then we get them on the bench and shoot their rifles that they've earned in the essay contest so they can be ready for the hunt.
That's really a great idea when you think about it, where you're preparing these kids for this hunt. You're not just actually giving them a rifle and just having them go to the range a little bit and shoot that rifle and then come out on the hunt like that.
Yeah, and we also have mentors that will sit with them, because some families have 2 youth hunters and a parent can only sit with one. And we've even had some situations where neither of the parents hunt, but the child is interested in hunting, and so they have submitted an essay, and we provide a mentor and get them into the field.
Holy cats. So I got to ask you, what really is your favorite part about, and what got you involved in Wings Over Wisconsin to start with?
Our chapter has always been about youth and the disabled. And I think that when you can give back to kids or those that can't get out into the environment by themselves, I think that's the biggest thing that I love about Wings Over Wisconsin, especially the philosophy of our chapter.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. So let's introduce our hunter here that got the only deer so far this morning. And it's a darn nice deer.
Oh yeah, this is Haley Malott, our youth hunter, one of many, and she shot this opening morning.
So we were just getting in our stand, and then I fell asleep.
Hang on a second. You fell asleep after you got into the stand?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like, how long were you in the stand before you fell asleep?
5 minutes.
Okay,
And
I
then
say no more.
Then I woke up.
Okay.
And then I heard this like really big stomping sound, and then an hour-ish later we were in there. I was about to doze off then, because I had my hat over my face, and then I forgot what it's called. But,
Mentor?
Yeah.
Yep.
David, he took my hat off, and he's like, "Deer," and he's like, "Get your gun up." So I put it on this, because I was shooting off a stick. I put it on, looked over my scope, and looked down, and I was right on it. And then he started to move. So then I picked it back up, went back down, and shot it, and then it just spun in a circle and dropped.
Just right there, huh?
Yeah.
Holy cats. Now, this is the first deer you have ever shot, right? That's pretty impressive. So, Barry, I got to ask you one last thing here. Obviously, a lot of people are wondering about Wings Over Wisconsin, and maybe either they want to donate some time, they want to donate some money, they want to donate their land, or they just want to be a member of Wings Over Wisconsin and obviously take advantage of all the great things that come along with it. Let's tell everybody how they can do it.
Well, Wings Over Wisconsin is all over the state of Wisconsin, and there are chapters everywhere. WingsOverWisconsin.org. You can find a chapter in your area, and most chapters are always looking for volunteers, whether it be landowners or board members or just to help out at their banquet. And again, you can find their state chapter in Mayville, Wisconsin, and they will point you in the right direction.
Hey, I'll tell you, when you see this situation here and you see how happy she is, why would you not want to? That's what I would say. Hey, Barry, thank you for all the great things that you have done for the chapter here, and thank everybody that has been part of this, and I'm looking forward to this afternoon. So you guys hang on to your heinies. Tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up in Tigerton. Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet. Hey, they've got a great thing going on right now. You get 20% off on any purchase over $65, and all you have to do is go Larry20 on it, and you're eligible for that 20% off, and it ends on October 31st. Hey, again, this week's tip of the week brought to you by our good friends up in Tigerton, Mike's Country Meats, the finest jerky on the planet.
Okay, Reese, you ready for tonight?
Yeah.
You gonna shoot a buck or a doe?
A buck.
A buck?
Yeah.
How big?
At least a 6-pointer.
6-pointer?
Yeah.
And that'll be your first deer ever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it done.
shoot her in the chest if you can hit her. Just take it time, take your time. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I didn't know you were going to shoot till I saw your barrel still out the window after you shot that first one. You folded that first one. I mean, you just absolutely
the reason
folded.
I couldn't hit the fold the second one is because it was facing us.
Yeah.
So he said put it right in the chest.
Yep. Yeah. I seen it go
I got
down.
it right in the chest and jumped up on hind legs, and I started darting off. It's somewhere over there.
Jeez. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it go crashing through.
I'm Jacob Schiesel, and this is my first deer.
And it's a buck.
Yep.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh, I shot, this one came up with another one, a doe, and I shot this one, and the doe hit up on the trail just a little bit more,
Yep.
and I hit the doe right in the chest.
That's a good one. I seen her run a little ways, maybe 60 yards, and she crashed. So should we go see if we can find her right away?
Yep.
Awesome. Nice job. Now which way did she go?
No big pile?
No big pile.
No, keep your head down.
It's over here.
Huh?
The blood?
Yeah, I ran right through.
Ran right through, huh?
There's blood right here,
A lot?
and a deer.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate, it's a family.
They treat you feel like you're in a family, you know.
When you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family.
Chef Josh here, Naval Meeting Place, Leroy Lunch. Today we are featuring our hand-breaded giant mushrooms, never frozen, always fresh. What I do is I soak these in buttermilk and then right into my Mies breading. And the Mies breading is available at Leroy Meats. And then right into the deep fryer. And the thing about mushrooms is they will float. So you want to get something that you put on top of them to keep them submerged in the oil. What I do is I just stack another fryer basket on top just to hold them in the oil. They take about 6 or 7 minutes. They are big mushrooms. Right there you have it, folks.
Oh, good. Oh, hot.
Hold on. We're gotta be near the ground.
Yeah, down here.
I got it.
If you get a good buck picture, you're down here. I'm not kidding.
Hey, I knew that this was going to be a lot of fun. And you know what? When you look at all the things that were put into bringing all these kids together and really all these landowners that really donated their land to let these kids, and most of them don't even know, hunt on their properties and have a chance to shoot a deer is incredible to me. Along with all the hard work that these two chapters did to bring all this together, the food, the family, the function. What an awesome organization. You guys, you're definitely going to want to check out Wings Over Wisconsin and join Wings Over Wisconsin because, again, they're all about getting more kids involved with the outdoors and preserving our environment, which is a very cool thing. Hey, thanks again. We want to always give special thanks to all of our military men and women for the great service that they have given and continue to give this country, along with all of our firefighters, paramedics, and no doubt all of our law enforcement agents for the great service that they also give us. Hey, everybody, make sure that you guys please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate that more than you would ever know. Hey, remember, like I always say, it is a great day to be alive. And the best part is we're going to see you guys and gals again next week. And thanks for joining us.